Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your weekend mystic affirmation for May the 10th through the 12th of 2024. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please drop into my website, royalmystic.com, and you can use the coupon code listed below. Follow the instructions. There are instructions, so read it, please. And if there is an issue, you can always email me, royalmystictarot@gmail.com, and we will resolve it. So let's move right on into the energy without any further delay. We have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is the dump truck load of blessings. That means the things that you've been calling out to and aligning with look like they're all going to converge and show up pretty much simultaneously. That means you might get a little overwhelmed, and that means you don't do it all at one time. You just cut it up into pieces and you do each thing as you can. Don't let yourself get what they would say in the weeds. Don't let yourself bog down like that. Just move as you can and don't try to spin out. And then we have the Five of Pentacles saying, "Oh, you go, well, I don't see anything." Well, right now we're in a place where it's forming, so keep your focus on the outcome you choose. The Five of Pentacles means it's energetically present. It just hasn't materialized yet. Your focus is still required. So there's nothing you can do to create it other than to keep focusing on it. You can't go buy it, grab it, do it. You can't make it happen without having given the proper energy to it beforehand. And that's what you're in right now, is that cycle. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. We have the star card, which is saying the universe is saying yes to your soul's desire. This is a yes, it is being granted. It can be part of your soul's path and journey. It can be something that you really, 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 really want deep down in your bones. This is the Aquarius Major Arcana, and it is absolutely a very strong high frequency card of achievement. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you. Whoop, hello. I did that. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay. We have one, two, three, and our underlier is the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy as we allow ourselves to continue to be grounded and stable. This is a very solid energy of having your platform or your connection to others. This is good communication and solid foundation. And for some people, it means nuptials. This is the old school meaning of the card. Of course, you don't see that in this depiction, but that's the artist's depiction. So just know it is a doorway to many different things. And if nuptials is part of that for you, or even shacking up, becoming cohabitating is a conversation that may be happening. We have practice. Remember, everything that we do, we have rehearsed 1,000 times. Think about it. You don't just do something once and never do it again when we're in our daily routine, right? We do it repeatedly, and that is how we learn. We practice tying our shoes. We practice skipping rope. Everything. We practice using a knife and fork. It's not something that you don't have to know it by osmosis, but you do have to be practiced enough that you help to manifest it, because once you make it your reality, it materializes, is what we were talking about at the beginning. Every day, I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. That means you're already in a belief that that's your reality. That's where you're practicing. You're practicing believing in it and receiving it. And that's the focus required in manifesting. And even the habits of manifesting have to be practiced. Awareness. This is where we are open and receptive to there are other things at play out there rather than our little day-to-day here, right? There's quantum mechanics and quantum physics and multiverses and all of this wonderful stuff. When you're aware that there is more at work in the energy of all creation, then you start to become receptive to it. See, that's the next card. So, I when I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. Absolutely. When you focus on insert word here, that whatever word you want to whatever you're focusing on, you're going to attract more of it. Whether it's positive energy or negative energy, the universe doesn't care. It's not going to judge you. You have to be the one to choose positive, because negative is like a default setting, and we have to overcome that. Break your pattern. Get more information. This is where meditation comes in. This is also Metatron and Metatron's cube, as you can see, the beautiful Merkaba in the background, and he's holding that beautiful Merkaba star. Understand that this is the Akashic record, and when you meditate, the door is open for that. You go right into the knowledge you want. You just have to ask for more understanding, and the universe will allow you entrance to that beautiful knowledge that's out there. Your higher self can access any answer you want. It's your ego that stops that from happening. Realization. This is where something comes into form from what we have called into being. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. That's when we fully evolve into a spiritual being and we begin to manifest the most positive expression of our lives through the beautiful focus that we have and our ability to do that. We have dreams. This is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision, and you will draw success to you, all you ever wished for. Even that which seemed a distant dream is about to manifest. And so it is. We receive that. Thank you, universe. Inner child. This is an important one because those inner child moments where we have fear or a misunderstood truth, we've got to be able to be open to that. So, nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside time to just play. This is something that we have to do. This allows us to shake off the heaviness of the world and have a good time. I don't care if you're doing pickleball or if you're playing, you're doing Sudoku or whatever it is that you like to do. And I say pickleball because I just got a cheap little set so I could go and have fun with that. Just let yourself have fun, no matter what it is. Even if you sit on your own driveway with sidewalk chalk. Do something that reminds you that it is still fun, even though we're grown-ups, to let that inner child out. So let yourself have the permission for that without judgment. We have the Four of Swords. It looks like that's a good recipe for some people. The Four of Swords means our tank is showing a warning sign that we need to stop and refuel. Part of that is self nurturing and self care. So allow yourself to meditate. That's a 2 for 1 right there because it puts you in alignment and it helps release some of that pent up energy. And the Tower. This is where the blocks come off. Whatever's been holding you back or encasing you or capturing you or holding you prisoner, this is the breakthrough energy. And we are so happy to see that come in. Hello, Tower. And the Queen of Swords coming out, the victor. This is the queen. This is acing it. This is completing it beyond your expectation. This is very fast moving energy. So if you have a job interview or if you have something where you have to stand and deliver a speech or some kind of informative talk, you are absolutely in the zone in that Queen of Swords energy. So she's in a very, very strong champion energy, and you have this on after you pull yourself through and get yourself out of this block, you're gonna be very, very, very successful at whatever it is that you're aiming for because the Queen of Swords is really good at making her point. So, I love you guys. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you soon. Namaste, my friends.